There we go. There we go. There we go. Damn. Okay, let's see what's going on. This shit's still acting stupid. So, let's try this again. What's up, bookworms? It's your host, 90 Cash, CEO of PhotHedz. So today's topic is relationships versus being single. That shit is terrible. Yeah, so, I mean, it's 2023. A lot of people getting older. Well, shit, everybody getting older. But a lot of people, some people, they fuck relationships. Some people, they like, fuck that shit, I don't want the headache. But I don't understand really how relationships could be a headache. Providing the fact that both of y'all are going into that relationship with the right intentions. And why be with somebody if you not gonna be with them for the long run? I mean, you try to see if y'all are compatible. That's why a lot of people don't succeed in their relationships, because they be so quick to hop in that bed. And that could create unwanted problems. Your sex could be the best they done ever had. Now they hooked on you. Little did you know they was fucking crazy. Now you got a problem. Even worse, one of y'all could catch something. Or you could catch something. Other thing, a baby could come out of it. Then you're in a situation with a baby with a stranger. That gotta be some scary shit. On both sides. I had a baby with a stranger. We ended up having two. But when we first met, a week later, first time we ever messed around, pregnant. So, I ask you who's ever watching, are you currently in a relationship? Well, I can't never see no comments. Ain't like nobody never comment. But, are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Are you divorced? Are you a widow? Are you going through a divorce? Where do you stand on the situation? And nowadays, what do it even take to be in a relationship? For one, it takes time. It takes time and effort. Those two things don't cost no fucking money. I'm very big on communication. Yeah, you got your life, I got my life, but if we're supposed to be making a life together, we should be communicating. No, we might not be able to see each other every day. May live across town, may live across state, may live out of state. We may be two high-ranking individuals where we constantly on the go, constantly working on opposite sides of the country. What up, though, D? Then what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Do you give it up? Or do you try to make it work? Then if you got that bread, depending on your hours, y'all can make a way to see each other. But yeah, it's a lot of people that they just don't want relationships. Oh shit. Trying to stretch my leg out, get a little bit more comfortable. Gonna be here for You say you prefer being single? Ah, shit, I'm moving this cord. You say you prefer being single or you are single? Because me personally, I'm single right now, but honestly, I hate that shit. We not meant to be alone. Because when we alone, sometimes we focus on the wrong shit. We chase the wrong shit. Having that right woman in your corner, she'll keep a nigga in the crib. She'll keep a nigga fed. She'll do him right. Like I said, the right woman. And that shit hard to find nowadays. It really is. Yeah, single alone, it is different. I used to think I'd be single alone because I had my sons, and for a minute, they was going through that little badass phase. I'm like, man, let y'all little motherfuckers fuck a relationship up for me. But I damn sure wasn't going to pick a woman over them. No, I wasn't going to do that. I don't understand how some people do that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I read it wrong. That shit a little bit far from me. And it's light bright as hell on my fucking face. Now, when you gonna get on here for a show? See, it's supposed to have been on here time and time again, but I understand. I ain't tripping. I'll get him on here one day. I'll get Bishop on here. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of benefits to being single. And a lot of people be like, shit, I don't got to answer to nobody and all of that. But just because you're in a relationship don't mean that you necessarily got to answer to that person. It ain't a fucking prison. It ain't a job. Hell yeah, every Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 7 to 8. I said probably when I get y'all fellas over, we gonna do maybe a 2-hour session. Then if I could get y'all coming through more consistently, we'll keep it at a 2-hour session. Who knows? Might even get to recording at the end of it. Go right off of air, working on some new shit. Speaking of, I just got some new shit the other day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm about to be in the lab for the next couple of days. Working on some shit. Can't wait. But yeah, being single, sometimes it's a blessing. It's a curse. Because I guarantee you, the older we get, a lot of people, they don't want to be single. Who the fuck want to be single and possibly die alone? Damn, this bitch don't got no... Oh, well. That's fucked up. Well, I ain't gonna get up. But yeah, it's like, man... Shit, I'm 46. I've been single long enough. But it's all in the people we choose. And Drew used to say, boy, we make some hell of a decisions in the women we date. And I agree with him. We made some crazy ass decisions. If I wasn't going through some shit, he was going through some shit. That shit was crazy. Year after year. But with each relationship, we're supposed to learn from it. You can't always point the finger at the other person. We got to hold ourselves accountable. And a lot of people don't. And that's one reason why I think a lot of people don't want to fuck with relationships. Because now, it ain't, like I said, it ain't that you got to answer to somebody else. But it's kind of hard trying to build something with somebody else and y'all not on the same page. That's why I'm very big on communication. But a lot of women, they look at it as an invasion of their privacy and all of this, and it's like, we're in a relationship. I'm not stepping out of bounds or nothing, but I want to know that I'm in it with somebody that I could really truly build with and don't got to worry about 6 months later this shit going down the drain. Because most men that's ready for relationships, I'm going to give y'all a secret, ladies. We ain't about to be out here fucking around on y'all. If a man out here ready for marriage, he not about to be out here fucking around with you. On y'all. What's up, beautiful? It's like, man, I don't get it. But everybody think there's somebody out to get them. Some people be like, I'm gonna get them before they get me. So if that's the case, why even fucking be with them? Make that shit make sense. Or they looking for a come up. I'm gonna date this person for the summer. A lot of women, they known for fucking with niggas while they dude locked up. I've known a couple of friends who done dated a woman, got yeah, they do. But yeah, there's some people out here, they fuck around and they be dating a chick could be dating a dude and the dude all into it, and then she break it down. Oh, my dude about to be getting out of jail. Yo, dude. Like shit, we been kicking it for 2-3 years, what if he was locked up? Right, so you gonna leave that? So you gonna leave us for that? Shit, the past is the fucking past. Let that shit go. That's a whole new nigga coming out that you gotta learn over again. But some women are willing to be willing to do that. My mouth dry as fuck. My mouth dry as fuck. But man, relationships can be so beautiful when y'all on the same page. Especially don't let y'all be living together. Man, y'all can have some beautiful moments. And I'm not just talking about sex. Y'all can make, like they say, anybody could buy a house, but every house ain't a home. And a home is what I think everybody should be aiming for. Anything just goes down in a house. But a home, y'all take pride in that. Y'all take pride in that. And you can't buy that. You can buy a house, but you can't buy a home. It's the same thing, but it's totally different. Think about it. Don't you get tired of eating alone? Having different memories with different people? Like, okay, say you just out here just doing you and everything. Say you go on 4 or 5 different dates. Out of those 4 or 5 different dates, when do you start really liking somebody, or are you just really out here just to enjoy yourself? If you out there, then you out there. It is what it is. But when do you sit there and be like, damn, I could fuck with this person? And then when you decide that, damn, you could fuck with this person, it's like, do you just want a portion of this person, or do you want this person? You go out of town with somebody, y'all really have a nice time. You want to go out in town with him again. Y'all go out, y'all have a nice time again. Y'all go out again, y'all have a nice time. It ain't always about the trips, but it's about the people that you surround yourself with. And I'm quite sure you have to be putting on a hell of an act to be going on those type of trips. But at some point, some type of feelings are going to get involved. So when do you be like, all right, I'm going to give this a chance? And then in the process of giving it a chance, it's like a lot of people today, they'll give it a chance, but here's the thing. They still got other shit going on. So truthfully, that's not giving it a chance. It's not being honest with yourself for sure. And everybody deserves that respect. If you're gonna fuck with me, fuck with me. If you're not gonna fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Let me go on about my life. Don't play with me. Let me go on about my life. Let me try to find somebody that's gonna be out here the way that I need them to be out here for me. And it's crazy. I done been in some crazy ass fucking relationships, and in all those relationships, I always put that relationship as a priority. It wasn't just something to do. If it's something to do, we would have never took that step and put a title on it. But people don't respect titles no more. Shit, people don't respect marriages. And I know they say it's cheaper to keep her. A lot of people don't believe in divorce. But here's the thing. If y'all constantly work at that relationship, why should it get to that point? Yeah, life happens and everything. But what about the vows y'all took? The better for worse. Really, the only reason worth divorcing somebody is for infidelity. And it's like, damn, we here every day together. How the fuck are you stepping outside the relationship? Especially if y'all got kids together. And then, I don't understand how people grow out of love. I don't understand that. My grandparents, they was together for 34 years. They loved each other to the day that my grandfather passed. And 2 months after that, my grandma left us. But that was love. That was some real ass fucking love. I never saw them argue or nothing. They always used to joke and just really enjoy each other. They really took life on together, and although they didn't have any kids together, that shit was beautiful. 34 years. 34 years. That's the type of shit that I want. I'm 46 now, so I better hurry up and get at it. I'm praying to see 80. Shit, I want to see 90. And if I'm fully functional, I wouldn't mind seeing that century mark. I get to see my grandkids, my great-grandkids, all that shit. Knowing my ass, I'll probably still be out there trying to hoop with them. Like, let your great-great-grandfather show you something right quick. But nah, relationships, they could be a blessing when you with the right person. the wrong person, I suggest you figure that shit out sooner than later and run for the hills and don't look back. Because rarely looking back do it turn out good. Maybe some time in between. And I mean like some years. But then who's to say that, I mean, you got to get to know that person all over again. Can it be worth it? I think so. I mean, you know a lot about that person. They know a lot about you. And for the most part, a lot of people, they don't change too much. And then some people, they do a complete turnaround. Some people do. You got some motherfuckers out here strung out on drugs. They can't get off that shit. Then you got some people, they was strung on it, and now they been clean for the last 20, 30 years. That shit beautiful. And they not going back to it. So people can change. I do believe that. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But yeah, we do gotta hold ourselves accountable. We really do. And as you see, I'm not really talking about money issues and everything, because once you add that to the equation, shit could go left real sideways. People have greed and all of this. It was a couple that I was reading about not that long ago where when they as a couple and everything was good, they had a car dealership together. Well, once they broke up and things was going bad, the boyfriend or whatever, I don't know if he got her killed or if he tried to get her killed, but it's like, damn, don't fucking kill me because the shit didn't work. Go the fuck on, find somebody else. Shit, we can still be business partners. Don't fuck the business up. But a lot of people, they say they not scared of shit, but truthfully, they scared of it. They say they scared of being hurt, but a lot of people that say they scared of being hurt, all they do is be out here hurting people. They say hurt people hurt people. That's why it's so important when you're in a relationship to, like I said, you gotta allow your heart time to heal. Sometimes it can take a while. Sometimes you gotta reach real deep. Sometimes it's real hard to trust again. After you done gave your all to somebody and they just done shitted on you in ways that you never imagined nobody doing you. Especially when you've been nothing but good to them the whole time. But that's people for you. That's people for you. It finally pulls up. Yes. Man, it was a couple of... There's a couple of videos on here that I was getting ready to talk about. But anyway, yeah, so what's up, bro? What's up? Did you get married yet? Did you get married yet? If so, congratulations. If not, when is the date? What made you be, if you still on there, Keith or Tone, I can't tell who watching. What made you get out the streets? Decide to settle down? That's what's up. Congratulations. So, without you typing a whole paragraph or anything, what made you get out the streets and settle down, brother? A lot of people, if you writing a response and everything, I'll wait to see it, but I'm going to kick it like this. A lot of people be like, ain't shit out here. And when I hear that, I just be like, man, I just be looking at them like, what you mean ain't shit out here? Oh, man, you know it ain't shit out here in these streets, da-da-da. And they be like, what the fuck is so hard with just saying you met somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Man, black love is so fucking beautiful. That shit is so fucking beautiful. Man. Man and woman linking up. It's us against the world. Not saying that we getting ready to go out there and take on the world, but it's shit. I got your back, you got my back. We in this shit together. I'm proud of you, bro. Yeah. I know that's right. Time to live. And that goes off of what I was saying earlier. It's like, who want to keep on meeting different people and trying to recreate shit when you could just build memories with the same person day after day, year after year, so forth, so on. Every woman ain't the same. Every man ain't the same. So when you find that right one, you know it. You know it. And it be like, man, I ain't about to let this one get away. It's a hell of a feeling, especially when that shit is fucking mutual. But the thing about it is, you can't go in that shit scared. You gonna make mistakes. Yes, you are. You a whole adult coming into another adult's life and y'all trying to get to learn each other and possibly turn it into one. That's some hell of a shit to go through. But if you're an adult about your shit, it ain't impossible. It ain't impossible. Just be straight up. Be honest with the person. Give them the choice to make an educated decision for them, so at the end of the day, they don't feel like they was tricked into it and all of this shit and everything. Because at the end of the day, Don't nobody like their heart being played with. I know I don't. That's why I don't play with people's hearts. Nope. It ain't shit really fun about being single. It's really not. When you single, you spending more money. Believe me, yes, you are. Because when you're in a relationship, a lot of times you in the crib, chilling, watching movies, cooking, spending quality time with each other. And when you single, some nights you may go out and hit 4 or 5 bars because you single. But you and your lady, y'all go out, y'all hitting one spot and y'all back to the crib. At the end of the day, saving money. I always fuck up with this shit. Come on. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk about this earlier. This is completely off topic. But y'all Laker fans is sick. And I love it. And I love it. But here's the thing. They need to stop talking about them boys. The playoffs are still going. Give Denver their respect. Talk about the Lakers after the NBA Finals. Matter of fact, talk about them motherfuckers right before next season. We tired of hearing about them. I'm glad that situation with Ja Morant went pretty decent when the police was at his house for the wellness check. But man, hopefully that motherfucker don't got no guns up in there. Hopefully he got the right people surrounding him because, like they said, that message that he sent, that shit was some bullshit. Talking about buying all of this shit. Mental health. That shit is real. And that man suffering for some shit. Real talk. I know that's completely off subject, but real fucking talk. That man is going through some shit. I don't understand where the fuck is his dad in all of this? Y'all next door neighbors. Where the fuck is his dad in all of this shit? That shit not cool, man. That shit not cool. Not cool at all. And I'm not even a fan of him, but this is deeper than fucking basketball. Deeper than fucking basketball. This is life we talking about. Why the motherfucker wanna be hood and all of this shit? I don't fucking know. What type of relationship ties do he got to them motherfuckers? I don't fucking know, but that shit is fucking retarded. Love you too, beautiful. Man, so, that being said, man, we gotta work on our relationships, and not all relationships are sexual relationships that need to be worked on. Relationships with family members, they need to be worked on, man. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. Relationships with coworkers. Yeah, they could be fired tomorrow, today. You could be fired tomorrow, today. But a bunch of y'all was friends, and then y'all fell out over some stupid shit. Man, I gotta let that shit go. Like I say, at the end of the day, tomorrow ain't promised. Siblings, let that shit go. Tomorrow is not fucking promised. Motherfuckers is out here losing their lives over stupid shit. People out here killing themselves or deleting themselves. Shit is fucking crazy. People out here not loving themselves. Shit is crazy. People out here not loving their kids. Shit is crazy. Once I had my kids, I didn't have a life no more. They became my life. Their happiness is my happiness. How could I be happy and my kids is miserable? How could I fuck around with somebody that my kids hate? I couldn't do that to them. I couldn't do that to them. I had to honestly, if my kids hated the person that I was interested in, that would be hard to say. Wait until they get old enough to move out the house and everything, because just because they 18 don't mean that I would kick them out. Okay, my sons is 2 years apart. What would they look like me kicking Janani out at 18, but Jaden could still stay here because he's 16? And they've been together their whole lives. Nah. I wouldn't dare disrupt that relationship like that. Why? Because I can't deal with Janani? Psh. Let him ever try some shit. Let him ever try some shit. But it's not even going to come to that, because my sons, they got respect for me. Because they know that I've been here every day. They see me on the days where I'm hurting, can barely get out of bed, can barely walk and all of this shit. What up, Court? They see all of that shit. But they know I still get up and do everything for them. Cooking, taking them to school, all of that shit. Yeah, I know they could walk. It's a couple of blocks away, but nah, I don't want them lollygagging or none of that shit. Y'all can walk home, but nah, y'all gonna have your asses there on time and focused. It's always a 5 to 10 minute pep talk. I was about to say prep talk. Mouth is dry as fuck, man. That purple was good. That shit was pretty good, y'all. Might have to call dude back up shortly. Might have to call him back up. But yeah, man. Relationships. We all gotta have them in some way, shape, or form. And we all could find ways to do better in them. Treat people with a little bit more kindness, a little bit more patience. I know it'd be hard. Trust me. Trust me. I can't wait till this summer. Like I said, I ain't never had this many kids. All these different relationships I got with these kids, and it's like, I treat all of them the same, but our interactions are different because they different. But it's all love. It's all love. I tell them kids all the time, I love them, I'm proud of them. Keep your eye focused on school, sports, fuck these streets. I see them walking around my neighborhood all the time. I'll pull up on them with the quickness. Where y'all headed? Where y'all coming from? Oh, we just coming from the gas station. No, none of y'all got nothing? Oh, we ate it on the way. All right. Let me find out you're out here doing something. But that's respect. That's love. Man. All I want is a successful relationship. Something that I could sit back and be like, damn, I know this woman got my back. She know I'm gonna have hers. And I think I found that person. I think I have. But you just gotta take it slow. Just gotta get to know them all over again. What's up, young lady? Thought you would have been in New York or something. How you been? How you been? You go check that website out yet? I know I got some stuff in your size. I know I do. But man, yeah, just like one type of relationship that you always got to keep intact is business relationships. Man, I don't believe in never closing no doors. Even if we got creative differences, I'm not gonna close that door. I'll let you close it, but I'm not gonna close it because at the end of the day, I'm not mad at nobody. I want to see everybody winning. I want to see everybody winning. If I can help you, I'm gonna help you. If I can't help you, I'll let you know I can't help you. But here's the thing about that. You can't help everybody. Can't give yourself to everybody. Because the wrong people, they would misuse you, abuse you. And when they done, they gonna throw you away. They gonna try their best to break you. But the good ones, it's hard to break us. We'll get down. I ain't gonna lie, we will get down. But it's hard to break us. I know so many people that are living proof of that. And all I can say is I'm proud of you. Keep on pace. Stay focused. Because at the end of the day, that person, they going on, living their life and all of that. Ain't no need to be sad. That person wasn't for you. The fuck? Ain't no water came out that little hole at the top. Damn. Yep. But yeah, man. Relationships are what you make of them. I prefer to have long-lasting relationships. Me and all of my friends, we've been friends for over, 35 years. No fallouts. No, none of that shit. I'm a solid motherfucker, and I hang around solid people. If you ain't solid, I don't want no parts of you. I don't need no bullshit around me. I made it to see 46. Like I say, I'm trying to see 96. And maybe 8 more. If I could be married 30 of them, 30, 40 of them, that'd be dope. Like I said, being 46, being married for 40 years, I don't know if I'm going to make that one. I damn near got to get married tomorrow. Anybody want to marry me out there? Going once? Going twice? No, I'm just talking shit. But man, it's nothing more than I love being in a relationship. I tell people, I bullshit a lot of time on Facebook and everything, but look up and down my page. All I do is talk about love. That's all I do. I talk a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, I want to see my people happy. I want to see us out here loving each other. Stop all of this violence. That's a part of loving each other. Like I said, man, we out here doing dumb shit. We out here destroying lives, left and right, breaking up homes, mainly because we can't communicate with each other. We don't know how to have a productive relationship with somebody. You got homeboys that's been boys for 20 and 30 years killing each other and shit like that. Like, damn, why did it have to come to this? Jealousy, that's a big thing that destroys a lot of relationships. But shit, if I'm winning, you winning. It's just that simple. I don't leave people behind. That's probably why I'm still right where the fuck I'm at. But honestly, I ain't tripping about it. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Because tomorrow, things could change. They could change for the better, they could change for the worse. I didn't play the Mega Million or nothing like that or anything, so I don't even know what that shit up to. But no, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. It could bring you blessings. It could bring you curses. All we could do is just, at the end of the day, be thankful for the relationships we have. For those who still got parents that's alive, be thankful for that. If y'all got an issue with y'all parent, go resolve that shit. Tomorrow, I promise. That's a unique relationship that you would never have with nobody else. I could talk to 1,000,000 men, but my dad is gone. So talking to those 1,000,000 men, and my dad is not one of them, that's a void right there that can't nobody fill. That relationship, it meant a lot to me. No, we ain't always see eye to eye. Most parents and their kids don't see eye to eye all the time. Most husbands and wives don't see eye to eye all the time. You know siblings don't. Cousins, best friends, co-workers, teammates, strangers. But man, we gotta bridge that gap. We gotta bridge that gap. We gotta work on these relationships. And one key thing to working on relationships is communication. We gotta be so quick to jump the gun. Because at the end of the day, yeah, a lot of people could do a lot of stuff by themselves. But who want to do that? Who want to do that? Not me. And I know deep down inside, not you. But a lot of stuff go on in people's lives where it just really harden their hearts and it just change them. It change them for the worse. And then they be on a rampage and they just destroy everything in their path. That shit's sad. That shit's sad. Sometimes we gotta just chalk some shit up, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and just let it be. Let it be. But nowadays, you got motherfuckers, they feel that they got played, they feel that their time was wasted, they feel betrayed. It's rough out here. So at the end of the day, I do understand why a lot of people do want to be single, or they prefer being single. But don't nobody like being lied to. Don't nobody like being cheated on. Treated like they ain't shit. Abused in any type of way. Used in any type of way. That ain't love. But again, a lot of people, they be so quick to hop in that bed with somebody where they don't test them. Nowadays, everything gotta be tested. Test this person's loyalty. Save yourself a headache in some situations. It don't take much to find the person's true motive. It don't take much. Create different scenarios, whereas you can sit there and just see how they react to them. And I ain't saying start lying and all of that shit and everything, but once again, test them. Test them to see if they worth your time. If they worth the investment that you're about to put into them. Because at the end of the day, you gotta look out for you. But at the end of the day, I know you don't want to be alone. So that's why we do what we do. That's why we go after those relationships. That's why when we meet that woman, we be like, damn, I hope this the one. That's why when that woman meet that man, she be excited. She tell her girls. Some of them tell their girl. A lot of them don't. It is what it is. A real friend is not going to go after the person that you're dating, the person that you're talking to, or the person that you got interest in. Real friends do real shit. And real friends don't do that shit. But I question if a woman got a girl and she know that her girl is that type of female, why are you hanging with her? Some relationships, you gotta let go. Some relationships, they have grown their course, gone their course, and it's time to let it go. It's really time to let some relationships go. And I know that be the hard part. I know that be the hard part. How many times you done gave your ex a second chance? That second chance been like a 12th chance. Like, what the fuck? And it's still the same shit. No growth, no none of that. Some things are better left alone. fuck is knocking at my door? It's always something. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's probably not quite an hour, but close enough. So with that being said, this is your host for Bridging the Gap. I am Nani Cash, CEO of PhotHedz. This was sponsored by PhotHedz. If you haven't went and shopped anything yet, what you waiting on? We popping up everywhere. We popping up everywhere. That's PhotHedz, PhotHedz.com. Go shop now. Hey, same time next week. Until then, y'all be safe. Y'all work on them relationships. Man, bridge those gaps. Because tomorrow ain't promised. I love y'all. Peace.